Ticci Toby, ex-female listener, Part 13. Ryan's point of view. Jeff grabbed onto my leg. He looked up at me. "Hey, be easy with me, okay?" he said in a tired tone. If he had any eyelids, they'd be drooping down tiredly. "Okay, I will. Sorry." I bent down and rubbed my hand on his head. He looked up at me and smiled, a smile I remembered, the soft and kind smile I remember. I wrapped my arms around his waist and pulled him up. He stumbled, almost bringing us both down. "I think I should take you to bed, since you were already falling asleep in the hallway," he scoffed. "Mind having some fun with me?" I was hoping it wasn't anything bad. "What do you have in mind?" We walked to his room, since it was to the right of mine. It was right there. Jeff turned his head towards my face to make eye contact. "Do you want to play video games with me, Ben and Toby?" I thought about it. I wanted to sleep, but I love playing video games, so I wanted to. Sure. I opened up his room to see Ben and Toby playing Call of Duty. Ben cussing him out. His speech is so slurred, it sounds like he's talking in a different language. There was a boy sitting behind them. He didn't have legs or arms. He had black hair with a black and white hat. He had also had on a white outfit with white pants and a white hoodie. He looked depressed. I wonder what's on his mind to make him so depressed. Lost Silver's point of view. I was watching drunk Ben and buzzed Toby play Call of Duty. Then I spaced out into my thoughts, thinking of the talk me and Toby had earlier. Flashback. I was sitting on my bed, talking to Glitchy Red. We were talking about the new Poke Center that just opened. Glitchy Red was thinking of taking BRVR to it and checking it out. Someone bursts into my room, making me and Glitchy Red jump from being startled. It made a few of our Pokemon freak out and run under my bed, quivering. I thought it was Jeff, but no, it was an irritated Toby. That's something I've never seen before. It kind of scared me. "Lost Silver," he growled. I started to panic. He wasn't even stuttering, and his neck kept making a pop sound when he ticked. Yes, Toby." I was frightened to the point of stuttering. I didn't even want to speak. "What were you doing at YN's house? You better have not thought about killing her." He was really mad. I was only there because Slender told me to keep an eye on her to make sure she was safe from her dad, I managed to say to the pissed off Toby. His tics went back to normal slowly after a bit. Finally, Toby broke the silence while my brother sitting there wondering what was going on. "Sorry, Lost Silver. I thought you were planning on killing her." I looked towards the ground in shame. He looked towards the ground in shame. "It's all right. I understand. You were just really worried about your friend's life. That's perfectly fine." I smiled at him, trying to lift the mood. End of flashback. I felt kind of down because everyone has a bunch of friends and have fun all the time. But all I have is some people like glitchy red, green, and silver. Oh, and the Pokemon too. The door opened with Jeff finally. He was supposed to go out and get more drinks, even though I think they've had enough, especially Ben. Hey, YN's gonna join us, 'kay? Ben looked up. Hey, hottie, you can sit with me if you like, he purred. I looked at YN's expression. She looked very uncomfortable, with a hint of fear. Hey, you keep your grimy mitts away from YN, you hear? Wow, I've never seen Jeff stand up for a girl like that before. Maybe because he's drunk. Ben got distracted and lost the round. Aw, fuck, I lost because of you. Toby snickered, then Toby got up and stretched. Weren't you supposed to get drinks earlier, Jeff? Toby reminded Jeff. Aw, shit, I forgot, Jeff said casually. Then YN finally spoke for the first time. I'll go get them, she smiled. You sure? Jeff asked. Yeah, it won't be any problem to me. Jeff sighed. Well, you don't like parties for reasons, and we are killers, you know. I can easily handle anyone myself. What is it that she doesn't like about parties? I can handle it. Plus, I'm quick and usually nobody notices me anyway. Of course, Ben piped up. I notice you, baby. He leaned down sideways from where he was sitting while he prolonged the word baby. She looked uncomfortable again. Toby slapped Ben in the back of the head. Ben grunted and handed the controller to me. I made my arms and legs pop up so I can play. I looked back at her. Her hands were starting to shake. I'll hurry up and get the drinks. She quickly left the room. Why is she so uncomfortable with people flirting with her? Ben wasn't even flirting too badly like he usually does. I have so many questions.